afternoon. Steve Perkins in West Texas on a cloudy, temperature dropping day in West Texas. Woke up this morning, it was about 71 degrees. Currently it is down to 61 degrees at 2:28 in the afternoon, and supposedly going to get down into the 50s and start raining here in a few hours. And we are headed to a few days where the high is going to be 40 degrees. So for West Texas, that puts a lot of people in panic. But being basically homebound in a wheelchair, I can control that a little bit. Even though I do make an effort every week to get out to go to church. So anyway, I want to talk about uh, uh, what it takes to move ahead from wherever you are. I've been in Live Good now for uh, almost 10 months. I've got a growing team. Not as fast as some are, but we have a growing team. And I want to talk a little bit about where I was and where I intend to go. And you need to do this too. You need to look at where you are and what it will take to move ahead. When I joined Live Good, I've said this before, I joined it to buy the products and to do a favor for a friend that I had met through another opportunity that we were together. And so I joined it. I had just lost my wife. But let me back up a little bit farther than that. Just a year and a half before that, in May of 2021, suddenly my oldest son suddenly passed away. Got sick. He didn't go to the doctor. We don't know if it was COVID or what, but anyway, he got sick and he passed away. And then it was just a few months later, not even a month and a half later, my wife got sick with a lung disease that she never got over and passed away in October of last year. So here along comes Live Good in December of last year, and toward the end, I think I joined the very end of December as and I don't think I upgraded in the end of December or the first part of January. But anyway, I joined it to buy products at cost. So I was just trying to move on. I was just trying to maintain and find some kind of purpose from where I was at. It's a devastating loss. I lost two people very close to me in a very short time. And so I decided, I can either sit here and be mournful and grieve and do nothing, or I can try to move ahead. And so slowly I started to move ahead. I started to watch a couple of videos about Live Good. I started watching some of the posts about Live Good. I bought a few products, liked them. Bought a few more products, liked them. So about March, I decided, I'm going to go ahead and commit for a year and see what happens. And so I committed for a year, but I wasn't really ready to start promoting. I was just kind of taking the time to let my emotions settle down, and I started using more products and more products. I posted a couple of links. I got a couple of tour takers. I just did a little bit. I just wasn't doing a whole lot, because I wasn't really ready to move on. But in June, July, in May, it would have been 2 years since my son passed away. And I was approaching the 1 year mark for my wife passing away, which happened to have been this month. And so I decided, I can either sit here and just keep doing nothing and watch all these people actually work on a business that's a little different than I've ever been experienced with before. So I started watching more videos by some of the diamonds, ground diamonds, listened in on a couple of, my sponsor didn't give up on me. My sponsor would send me links from time to time of Zoom calls that were recorded to let me listen to them, and I would listen to them. And I'll admit, I'm just not a person that likes to go on a live Zoom and listen. I like to go in and I like to listen to recording and get to the meat of things. I've always been kind of that way. And so, anyway, I started watching more videos. I started listening in on more Zooms. I've actually attended a few Zooms for a while, for short times anyhow, when I had time. And all of a sudden I started seeing the vision. And so my vision now is not just to buy products, but my vision now is to help other people reach their full potential. Because nobody, I don't care, and I think, after watching several videos, I've made friend, I've sent friend requests and added friends of several of the diamonds and platinums and crown diamonds, and and I go and look at their posts. I listen to what they have to say. I listen to some of the training videos. I watch different things, and I'm finding out that it doesn't matter in this company whether you're in my leg or your leg or their leg. They're all willing to help. They all are willing to give you good advice on how to make Live Good work for you. Not that it's hard to work for it. I mean, it's there's nothing. It's not hard. You don't have to buy in. You don't have to buy a kit. You don't have to do anything except sign up as an affiliate for $40 one time, lifetime. It's a lifetime affiliate thing, and then pay a membership fee of $9.95 a month. It gives you full website with several links to promote. You have you can buy products at cost, or at not cost, but at members price, and you have the opportunity to earn even seven different ways. Even if you're not a good promoter, I've been online with affiliate marketing and such off and on for several years, and I'll be the first to admit I'm not the greatest recruiter. But I do know what when I find something that's true and something that's got value, I can talk about it. And so that's what I like to do. But anyway, as I was thinking about this, if you want to earn on anything, I don't care if it's Live Good or anything, you have to put forth some effort. You can do better. You are better than what you think you are. You have more talents than what you think you have. You can take what you know how to do. I know how to do videos. I know how to post some posts on Facebook. I know how to do a little bit of email marketing. I'm not an expert in any of it, but as I do it more and more, I become more of an expert. And I'm just gonna use an analogy here. When I was younger, when I played, I loved football. I grew up. I'm a big guy. I've been one of the bigger guys in my class ever since I was in grade school. And when I turned, I think it was, fifth grade in our community, when I was growing up in our small community, they had Little League football. And I loved to play football. I mean, we were playing backyard football all the time. We would watch football on Saturdays at the college and Sundays on the pros. And back in the 60s, you didn't get a whole lot of different games, so you got to watch some. But we played football in the backyard, the side yard, or out in the street. Wherever we could play football, we were playing football as kids. And when opportunity came, when I reached fifth grade, our town had a Little League football. You had to be in the fifth grade to start. And I had two leagues, fifth and sixth, and the seventh and eighth grade. So I started playing football. And when I first started playing football, all I could do is our backyard. All I knew how to play was backyard football, so I didn't know nothing about the very little about the rules, and very little about the skills that you needed to play the different positions. And being big, of course, I was on the front. I was on the line. I didn't know nothing about that, so we started learning, and every week we went. We had to practice every day. We went to practice. We had to go through the basics, And as a fifth grade kid, that was boring. We wanted to play football, but we had to go through the basics. We had to learn the steps. We had to learn how to do this. We had to learn how to block. We had to learn how to pull and block. We had to learn how to do all the different things and learn the skills it took to be good at football. And so I played football when I was in the fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade. Went to high school and played in most of the seasons. I was a starter on just about any the area position it was. And I had to learn the skills. Every day at practice, we went through some of the basic skills every day. We had to learn to where it became so automatic that we could play almost blindfolded as far as the skills that we needed to do the job in playing football. Well, that's the same way as when you start marketing anything, whether it be Live Good or anything else. You have to learn some basic skills. And it takes time. And it takes a while to perfect them. But you can do it. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. You have to make the choice to increase your skills, to increase your knowledge, and you do that by watching some of the training videos. Go on YouTube and look up Live Good and look at some of the different leaders and what they're doing and saying. You just need to make up your mind and decide that you want to learn something. It's like if I'd have given up when I was in fifth grade and I said, well, I just want to play football. I don't want to learn how to do all this stuff. I just want to play football. Well, it came to mind that you had to learn the basics to play football. And I'm sure that if anybody asks you, do you want to be a diamond or a crown diamond and live good and make 20, 30, 40,000 or higher per month, most of you are going to say yes. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start with the basics. You have to start with learning how to share your link with other people. You have to take. Are you going to make mistakes? Absolutely. I've made a ton of mistakes. Are you going to you're going to have some disappointments? Oh, absolutely. You're going to just need to take one step at a time, move forward one step at a time, and as you do that, the small steps start adding up, and pretty soon you're going to see yourself succeeding at whatever you're doing. And it's Live Good. The basics you need to learn how to do is when you go and take the tour. You take the tour, watch the 5 to 6 minute video, watch it all the way through, register, get your information in there, register, and then before Thursday night, each night, what you need to do is you need to go in and you need to go to securemyposition.com and upgrade to a member. As a member, it's $40 one time. It's a lifetime registration as an affiliate with Live Good. You're a lifetime affiliate with Live Good, and then the $9.95 per month, and you become a member. And once you do that, you can either pay the $9.95 per month, or you just go ahead and take a 20% discount, pay $99.95 for the whole year, and go in there and do what you can do. If all you know how to do is post links. If all you know how to do is get your link, maybe get some cheap business cards put together, and something like you want to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month or $5,000 a month, whatever you put figures. Watch this video and put your link on it. That's all you need to do. And you start talking to people and start saying, hey, you want to earn some extra money? Here, take a look at this card. Or if you go online and start talking to people and message, hey, I'm real excited. I found this business where you can make some extra money. It's very simple. It's blowing up the world. We have 800,000 members in the world. I mean, we are worldwide. We have people from all over the world making 5 and 6 figure incomes per month just by sharing a simple link. So that's all it takes to become a member. And so, and I'm going to show you. And of course, I'm not going to say it out loud, but most of you can know that that's known me for very long. That I'm a very passionate fan of a particular pro football team, and uh, and I watched a video here a while back that highlighted the quarterbacks of three different NFL quarterbacks and what they did on a daily basis. Now these are guys that have been drafted uh, out of out of college. They've signed multi-million-dollar contracts. They are professionals. They they have basically, by some people's standards, have made it. But let me tell you something about that. In watching those films, it delved into their home life. It delved into their preparations. It showed uh, some of their victories and some of their miscues on the field playing football every week. But one of the things that amazed me is here's these guys that are all top-notch players at levels that I could only dream of, and every week they spend hours upon hours upon hours studying the game, studying their their plays, studying the opponent they're going to play against. They spend hours upon hours upon hours preparing and training themselves and learning themselves and doing exercises and doing all the conditioning that they need so that they can be on top of your game. So if you want to be good with Live Good, here's a challenge. Take a tour and register. You've got until next Thursday. When you get to next Thursday by midnight, you need to lock yourself in by going ahead and upgrading, becoming a member, by paying the $40 for affiliate fee and $9.95 per month. Set it up either monthly or do an annual, and start watching what others are doing. Watch what some of the people like Tim Miller and Kelly Tolvar and Jesse Garcia and Chris Johnson and Eric. I can't remember all the names. I've been following several of these guys, but just start following some of those diamonds and platinums and see what they're doing, and start learning. Start learning how to do it. If you're not good at recruiting, if you're not good at building a business, it may take you a little while. So what? If you go in there for now and in 6 months you can increase your income by a couple $100 or $400 or $500 or even $1,000 a month residual, is it worth it? What would you pay to? What would you do to make that kind of extra income for your life? It could mean a lot of difference in your life as you grow, as your kids grow, as your family grows. If you're retired like me, you may be retired, but our expenses still keep going on. We still have to pay for either rent or mortgage, or we have to pay insurance. We have to pay all these things, and those don't go down. But if you can increase your income 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 a month by simply sharing a little link for the tour, then that's what it takes to do it. I mean, think about it. If you wanted to become a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant, you're going to spend 4 or 5 years in college, and multiple years after that. For doctors and lawyers, you're going to spend 3 to 5 more years in medical school or law school or whatever to get to the point where you can actually go out and start earning a living with your skill. And then you have to continue to keep up with the new trends, the new techniques, the new diagnoses, and all of those things just to become things. And many people will do that. Well, you join in a business that could be worth a multi-million-dollar business to you. Isn't it worth your while to spend 6 months to a year studying it, learning it, posting, taking it one step at a time until you grow to the point to where you can make the kind of money that you're looking to make? So, anyway, I hope this all makes sense to you. Uh, between the medicine and the cold weather, uh, making me cough a little bit. Anyway, think about it. Take a chance. Take a tour. Watch the 5 to 6 minute video. Watch it through all the way. Don't assume you know what Live Good is about. Watch the video. Watch it with the interest that this could be worth $1 million to you. If you think it's not worth it, there are it doesn't work. There's 66 or 67 diamonds. Diamonds are making $30,000-$40,000 a month in residual income. Ask them if it's worth it. This little $9.95 a month business. Ask the Crown Diamonds, who are making close to $100,000 a month in residual income, if it's worth it. Ask the Platinums, who are making probably $5,000 to $10,000, $20,000 a month in residuals, if it's worth it. Ask some of the Golds, who are making $500 to $1,000 a month. There are people making more money than they've ever made before by simply sharing a $9.95 a month business. So take the tour, register, and check it out. By next Thursday, by Thursday midnight, everybody rolls up and locks in place into the matrix and upgrade to $40 for affiliate for life, one-time fee $40, and then $9.95 a month, and you're locked in. And you can be part of a growing business. We're going to be hitting 1 million members within the next 2 months. There's going to be a lot of people flowing. If you're a network professional, this may be the place to bring your team. A lot of network marketing companies right now are having double-digit losses because percentage losses, because people are finding out that paying a high price for products that may or may not be good. They may be great products, but they're finding out that they don't have to pay thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars for products and auto ships and everything each month just so they can pay the commissions. They're finding out that this $9.95 a month business is actually in the long run paying out more, and it's more sustainable. We have a 90% retention rate, which is unheard of in network marketing circles. So anyway, this has been a little longer than I planned on. So anyway, this is Steve Perkins in West Texas. Hoping you have a blessed and prosperous day and blessed and prosperous weekend. If you like this video, please share it. Share it with your friends. Like it, comment, whatever. If you want to ask me a question, message me. I have no problem. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Or get with me. If you're already taking a tour and you haven't upgraded to a member, upgrade. I don't care who your sponsor is. Get in this business while you can, because we're going to be one of the next Amazons or something like that, because we're adding new products every month. And we've got the potential to add all kinds of different products to our product line, but the answer is not in the products. The answer is in the membership. So, thank you for watching. Please like and share this video, and we'll talk to you at a later time. Thank you.